so thankful we are to not be in the hospital. But I was thinking it took a lot of weeks in the hospital to figure out what my blood is doing.
Yeah.
So that we could potentially do it at home safely.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. And look, there's lots of Monday snuggles going on right now. There's one, and here's Ollie boy and the Mary girl. Mary's taking a little nap. She just finished doing all of her morning stuff, her morning IVs, her vests and mists and nebulized antibiotics and all the things. And I overheard her saying just a little bit ago how thankful she is to be at home and be able to actually rest, and we are so thankful for that. But it was a busy weekend. I feel like it was a whirlwind of a weekend, but it was good. But now Mondays are take a deep breath and regroup and get ready for another week. Mary needs to get blood work today, and we're kind of curious where that's going to be, just because it's been, well, how many days has it been? I don't know, a few days, so almost a week. Almost a week? I don't know what day we started, but yeah, we started last Tuesday, so it's almost a week of IV antibiotics, and it'll be interesting to see what her blood work's doing, if her platelets and her white blood cells are dropping. We'll find out today. So that's where we're at. I'm actually working on, I've spent the last couple hours working on packing up orders from our online store, and I feel like one of the fun things for me with the online store is I get to see just the trends of things, and apparently right now, this time of the year is a big card time of the year, because a lot of people have been ordering Mary's greeting cards of her paintings, and so I was just, and then we had a family friend order, and I was writing a little note in one of Mary's cards to her. And anyways, here's some of the cards that we are sending out to, well, that's the back side of the cards. Here's some, it's like a flip book, if I had them all the right direction. Anyways, I'm working on finishing up all those, take them to the post office. But welcome to our day, guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Guys, first of all, packages. Second of all, she's awake.
That was like a delightful nap.
I'm so glad, because usually naps aren't like
Delightful
and restful.
Well, the sun was coming in.
Yeah, you had a snuggle buddy.
I did. Now I have two. My parents are here, by the way.
Yes.
My dad's up. He has work in the area. So it was a business trip / family trip. And yeah, my mom made chicken noodle soup, and it's literally
incredible.
It's given me life. It was funny, we were talking last night about just like how just so thankful we are to not be in the hospital. But I was thinking it took a lot of weeks in the hospital to figure out what my blood is doing.
Yeah.
To figure out that there is Infusion, there is a solution. And
to get sick of it.
Way sick of it. But like to figure out that now that we know,
figure out a plan of action
so that we could potentially do it at home safely.
Yeah.
And if it were to get to the point where we have to do daily labs again, like that wouldn't work at home. But for now, it's just like, oh, so nice. So nice to be home. Like truly resting.
Yes.
I was thinking,
I was saying that to them when I started the vlog, that you can just take that nap and not be interrupted. And
like I'm not thinking like, oh, they haven't rounded yet today. Like, what are my questions I have to ask them? And like, I can just truly allow my body to rest.
Which I think is the best thing. And it is like
my lungs might be starting to.
That's good. That's good. I mean, last night I was thinking, I don't know if we're getting anywhere, but I'm glad today.
I think mucus-wise, we're getting a little bit better.
Good.
And like walking from room to room seems like I'm not coughing quite as much.
Good. Yeah.
My oxygen is much lower than it normally is, so that's different.
You're still pretty crackly.
Okay.
But
yeah, like the pop rock sound.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're seeing some improvements, and
absolutely.
I mean, we're kind of keeping it low key, so you know, like we say in the hospital, it's hard to judge.
But at least I'm at home, where I can judge walking from my own kitchen to my own.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, let's eat this soup.
See? I told you guys she's here. We're on our way to blood work. And as I sat in that bed, telling you guys how great I feel, getting out is a different story. But I still hold to the fact that I do think my lungs are improving. I just definitely am not feeling awesome. I'm not about to go shopping. I guess I'll put it that way. There, you guys, you know how I feel when I say I do not want to go into a store. So we're gonna go get blood work, come home, and then we'll just see what happens. But it is a bright, sunshiny day, and it's delightful.
46 degrees.
And it's especially delightful with my mommy.
We are home. I wasn't filming when you said that. Mary all of a sudden goes, oh, I'm starving. You want some soup? Or?
Love some more soup.
Okay, sounds good. How you feeling after that trip?
I feel like poo.
Kind of wiped out?
I feel like my head's gonna explode. My gut almost exploded, but I made it home. I feel disgusting.
She's hooked up to her afternoon IV doses.
And then I'll hook up to the fluids. I'm drinking as much as I can to keep my kidneys happy.
Yep.
Finished with blood work. And just doing our thing.
Yeah, well.
I'm currently writing an Instagram post.
Oh, okay. And we'll get the blood work results in a few hours.
You ready to hear my Instagram post?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's this picture of me and my mom. We were like cheersing this morning my Neb and her tea. And my quote is, Nebs and tubes and IVs and hoses just can't wipe this smile off my face. I'm so grateful for my parents and their unconditional love, soaking up the moments together. I'm gonna start crying.
Oh no.
Making memories and fighting this battle together.
Oh.
Thankful. Another huge reason I'm really thankful to be not at the hospital. Like, we can just sit and be.
Yeah.
We can just be together.
Yeah.
Like,
it's good.
I really love that. But, I mean, you know, whenever I'm in the hospital, like, I do value the...
It has a place.
It
and
does.
It has a role. And
Totally.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, part of being in the hospital is learning from, like, a ton of different medical people. Like, all those different physical therapists. I learned different airway clearance techniques and all of that. Like, it's equipped me. It definitely has a place. But for this time in this chapter, just
so good.
So glad to be home.
So earlier this morning, we all made our guesses of what. Here, she wants me to flip the camera around. Earlier this morning, we all took our guesses and wrote them down of what we think Mary's blood numbers are going to be.
Is it like football or something? People write their guesses down? March Madness
yeah.
or something?
Oh, yeah, March. Okay, we made a March Madness bracket for Mary's blood work.
Like, what are my whites? What's my ANC? What's my creatinine going to be?
And so it'll be interesting to see who wins the competition. Hopefully Mary's body wins and blood numbers are good. Hey guys, we did a live stream tonight on YouTube, and if you guys were watching that and it suddenly cut out while we were showing Ollie Boy, we apologize. Apparently we use an Ethernet cord when we do a live stream so that like the connection is good. Well, the connection with the cord is not good because apparently when I turned the computer, it turned the internet off and then we couldn't get back on the stream.
Which was funny because that's like exactly what happened last time.
Yeah, it seemed exactly happened.
I touched it accidentally.
So now we're both the culprits of the abrupt endings of the live streams. But it was like a 5-minute, it turned out to be like a 5-minute little Mary holding a tiny microphone and talking to you guys. So you should watch that. It's funny. But Mary's been, ever since we got back from the trip to get blood work, she's just been kind of...
My head's been hurting and just don't feel good.
Yeah.
So
I think...
I don't got nothing else in me.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap things up for the evening.
I just mixed up my vancomycin. I still need to do that. I still have 2 doses of IVs to do. I just finished my fluids. Oh, my blood work.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We saw numbers. I'm still good.
The blood work won. I think your mom actually won the guessing of the blood work. Yeah, her blood work is still stable. Some of her counts came down and that sort of thing, but it's still in a okay range. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, the numbers aren't stable. Some of them are.
Yeah.
But I'm safe.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess by stable I mean we don't have to do Infusion.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers, kiss.
I thought we were like headbutting or something. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with us, coming on this journey with us, and as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Ollie knew it was time for him. Say good night to the people. Good night, guys.